All right, welcome back to our special feature story for you tonight. Well, they say there's no place like home, and your home is supposed to be a place where you feel safe. But there could be some hidden toxins causing some problems, maybe even weakening your immune system without you even knowing about it. My next guest is here to show us some easy ways to make your home healthier and a much healthier place to live. And this is Dr. Robert Brown, who is the author of this magazine, Toxic Home, Conscious Home, A Mindful Approach to Wellness at Home. Great book here. You got a lot of stuff in here. You're a radiologist as well.
Yes, I am.
Yeah, did it help you write this?
Well, yes, I've been a radiologist for 25 years, and over that time I've seen the effects of disease on hundreds of thousands of people, and I've come to the opinion that a lot of diseases are caused by environmental toxins.
Well, listen, you say a lot in this book. There are some hidden dangers in our homes that we should know about, places that we don't even suspect. In general, what's the problem? What do we have to watch out for?
There are chemicals on everything from our food to our clothing or the fabrics that make up our couches, our flooring, the paint that covers our walls. It's really everywhere, and it's a matter of being aware and conscious of our surroundings to make healthy choices.
Yeah, I know you say that that's really important, so we should be aware of the kinds of products that we're using, right? Try to stay natural. But I also think that you've been saying something in your book about fresh air, trying to keep your home as clear as possible of any of these toxins. Sometimes that's difficult, especially in New York where you can't open up windows. What suggestions do you have?
So there are two types of air pollution. There are particulates and there are volatile organic compounds that are emitted from paints and lacquers and other building products. And so the volatile organic compounds, the best thing to do is ventilate your apartment or your house, but if you can't do that, you can bring houseplants into the home.
Plants do help, don't they?
Plants absorb volatile organic compounds. Yes, they do.
And there are so many different kinds of plants, obviously. You suggest putting one in every room? What do you think?
Yes, every room. I would, absolutely.
So that should help us.
Yeah.
Okay, electronics, big thing, right? I know we all have cell phones, right, and iPads and so forth. How important is that to control, particularly when we're sleeping at night?
So these electronics emit electromagnetic frequency known as EMF.
Right.
And EMF can have two types of effects on the body that we know about. One is heating. It can cause heating of tissues.
Right.
And the other is it can suppress the production of melatonin, which is a very, very important hormone that our brain secretes. And so if you're trying to sleep, and you have a Wi-Fi router in your home, or you have a cell phone that's next to your bed that's pinging you every couple of seconds, it's actually telling your brain that it's still daylight out, and so your brain doesn't produce melatonin.
Okay, so you brought a timer along, and this is one way to turn off the Wi-Fi, right?
Yes, I recommend that everybody put their Wi-Fi on a timer and have it shut off 30 minutes before you go to bed. And that way, while you're sleeping, nobody in your apartment or in the apartments next to you are being affected by the Wi-Fi.
Pretty good. A lot of tips. I know we didn't have a chance to get to it, but even using parchment paper when you're wrapping up food, right, under aluminum paper?
Yes, aluminum paper or plastic wraps. You really don't want to have the aluminum touch your food, especially anything acidic like tomato sauce, because the aluminum can leach into the food. And but if you create a barrier with an unbleached parchment paper, you can reduce or eliminate that effect.
All these little things. Good book. Dr. Robert Brown, we thank you for being here. And what we have to be is mindful, right, of what we're doing and how we're doing it.
It's a process.
Yeah.
It's about being aware and conscious, and yes.
Very good.
Choices.
Good tips.
Thank you.
Safe home.
Thank you very much.
Thanks a lot. All right, coming up next here. All right, there's an A train. There's